Assalomu alaykum aziz talabalar. Mana sizlar bilan yana bir bor chet tilini o'qitishning integrallashgan kursi fanidan uchrashib turibmiz va keyingi navbatdagi darsimizni boshlaymiz. Today our topic is about assessment, about choosing assessment activities. Well, first of all, we have to keep in mind what are assessment activities. So assessment activities are carried out by the teachers in order to collect information about students, about their knowledge, or in order to make judgments about their learning process maybe. Yes? Well, here, as you see in the table, there are two different ways of choosing assessment activities. The first one is formal assessment, next one is informal assessment. Yes? So assessment tasks, for example, tests, examinations, they are considered to be formal assessment because at the end of the course, you just give them tests, give your students tests in order to know their knowledge. Examinations you can conduct at the end of the course, so they are formal assessment. What is the purpose of these kind of assessment types? First one is proficiency test, achievement test, progress test, placement test, and diagnostic test can be conducted in the formal assessment as the way of analyzing students' knowledge. Yes, and marking also is needed. Why? Because at the end of the course you want to know about your students' learning knowledge, how they achieved or how they grow through the course, during the course. This is why marking is very important. So you can give grade to your students based on their performance. Well, next assessment activities, informal assessment. So teaching and learning activities, different types of activities and homework tasks, they are informal assessment. Yes, homework task, you give homework to your students and they just do the homework. And if someone do the task, someone don't, and then in this case, this is informal because you can evaluate them or not. Next one is, in the formal assessment, the purpose will be feedback for teachers, feedback for students. You have to give feedback to them. You have to give oral feedback maybe. Yeah. And also, you have in the purpose of this informal assessment to help teachers improve procedure or choose different materials or activities for future lessons. Yes, as a teacher, you just observe your students' learning, their everything they have, and then according to it, you just improve the procedure of the lesson and choose different activities for the next lessons and so on. Next one is, marking can be added in this informal assessment, but it doesn't need it. We don't need it because you can just, as a teacher, you just keep records, but doesn't give grades. Just keep records about their learning, but never give them grades because it can be demotivated for them. Here are examples of formal assessment types. Our topic is about assessment activities. Here are different types of assessment activities from the closed test to the summary. Closed test, gap filling activities, jumbled sentence, sentence transformation, multiple choice, true, false, don't know, matching, sequencing, and summary. They are all assessment activities. You just conduct these activities during the lesson. Your students do these kind of activities and then you assess them based on their performance. And here are examples of informal assessments. For example, proofreading. They just read it. Yeah, this is just maybe orally. Yeah, and information transfer, dictation. This is also oral speech, based on the oral speech, summary, guided writing, interview. You can conduct interview, oral interviews, yeah, and then this is considered to be informal assessment. Based on their performance, you just assess them. You just keep the recording, but you don't have to give grades in this assessment activities as well. And next one is information gap. Well, I think everything is crystal clear, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you so much. Goodbye.